So we just ended a stream on the secondary account, the European account. Had to restart my stream though because of the way that the system works to stream straight from the PlayStation. Since I don't go through my computer, I can't switch accounts to and continue to keep the stream going. So we had to restart. All right, just making sure everything works. Get my chat reset up over here. So yeah, we had a really bad go there on the European account. Trying to do some from the back racing. Accidentally set a time, but it was an atrocious time anyway, so we were still starting pretty far back, but I just kept running into people hitting me, slipping, making mistakes. Had a really good run of races the last time we were streaming. What was it, Monday, when the races were introduced. Actually, well enough that I pushed pretty far into my A rank. Yeah, that's probably about as far as I've ever been into my A rank. Usually really hover right around there. I think I've been up this high once or twice, but tend to have some bad luck cases, and I'm hoping that luck doesn't take over from my previous stream that we just ended. No, I don't want to do this in the Group 4 McLaren. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go change car. Change livery. Still have it my Dometic livery, which is the company I work for. That was what I did on Monday. No. I have it on the livery I just made. Yeah, let's stick with that. Let's see. So yeah, the qualifier I have set, even though it's only Wednesday, has me at like 990 something, I think. It's just about 3/10 behind Urius. And 996. It's pretty solid for me. Let's go do a lap. Not realizing I made a mistake in not using the rep between the end of my last stream to the start of this one. I'm gonna have to go after this race probably. Too much information maybe. Keeping everybody informed on my bathroom breaks. Welcome back, Subi15. I've never seen this warning before. I was just making sure my settings were where I normally have them. Feels a little off. Okay, it's all good. I don't know. Something felt a little weaker than normal. Guess I could crank the torque all the way up to 10, but I think that Flipping Digital restricts the strength of the Fanatec bases. It feels way stronger on when I'm playing F1. And I think I heard something about when the game first launched when GT7 first launched, or maybe it was even back in Sport. They did have it unrestricted, the torque from the Newton meter of the boost kit or the podium base, ones that are really strong. But somebody hurt themselves, had to limit it. That makes sense why they have the warning now. Granted, that was like, I think a year ago, nearly. Yeah, it wasn't full strength for very long before they put a restriction on the torque of these bases. Okay. Oh, we're starting off in second. I've raced against Rumbling Thunder quite often. Alright, let's hope this goes better than the European stream. Really? So like go to cockpit view, adjust your settings there, and then go to the other views? Is that how I understand that? I haven't seen Windstream in a long time. Yeah, that would make sense too. People may just think that it's changing something. some big name will probably say that's what they do. It's the difference. Everyone considers gospel and truth when it may have no impact. Or it could be legit. Who knows? I'll have to give it next time I'm over on my European account. I'll mess around with everything there, make sure it's married up to what I use on my main account. Here. One lap to go. Just late on the brakes. shit there. I don't know why I did. Really surprised nobody set a faster lap than this yet. There's some A+ drivers in here and some fast times. Figured somebody would have set a 127 by now. Alright, well, again, I don't know what the hell the difference was other than I just started further ahead in the pack here, but that's a much much better race than what we just experienced on the European account. I guess Rumbling Thunder might have been the only A+ driver in here. I don't remember what bomb was. He started off in pole, but he had a penalty. I don't know if they just ran into more issues and decided it wasn't worth finishing or not. That's one thing I've learned. I am not going to quit races unless I am 100% frustrated. Thank you. Quitting races really hurts your driver rank. I didn't end up with fastest lap there. Right, never quit. Terrible, terrible effects of your driver rank. Yeah, I've seen people do that. I've never taken advantage of that though. Do I have time set on both of these? I need to set a time here. Got 7 days left on that. I need to use the restroom real quick. I should have did that before I started this stream, so I'll go ahead and queue up. Alright, use restroom. Might get a refreshment real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And cat's knocking things over on my desk. As cats do, I guess. Let me figure that real quick. How much time do I have? Okay, hang on. Quit knocking things over, cat. I'm just gonna go ahead and set this all the way up. It could be stronger. Okay. Gonna have Rolling Thunder in here again. Rumbling Thunder? Rumbling Thunder. I said Rolling Thunder. Speed Bump was in the last one. Bombin was in the last one there. The ones that bounced out. The Goat. Willoughby was in the last one. MK4 TT was in the last one. The Mystic. A lot of the same people from the last race. I think TTV WRX 391 is the one we didn't see. No! You can catch yourself on fire. This cat's driving me nuts. No! Get ready to walk over a candle. Hulked out on the feedback. The bundle that I bought, or at the time when I bought the base, all they had available was the 8nm boost kit version. I just don't feel like I'm getting all of it. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Like I said, in F1, 22, and 23, it feels way stronger. Like after down, it's almost too strong in some cases. So do you have is that a podium base? Or what, do you even use Fanatec, I guess? I didn't even ask. Oh, okay. I've wanted to try one of those. I had the, of course, the super entry level, like a G920 or G29. That was my first wheel pedal setup. I'm a big fan of the Logitech brand. I use a lot of their peripherals. It's a Logitech headset. I've got a couple different Logitech headsets, keyboards, mice. Come on. It's painful. thunder, that's going to be a penalty, bro. What happened? Did his wheel give out? I'm going to lose at least one position here. I need to look for me. I'm going to lose probably 2 or 3. Just one. Maybe none. Oh, I went real wide. Surprised I didn't get switcherooed. Yeah, the play seat does look really nice. Isn't that the one that's in, it's permanently in like the F1 positioning though, isn't it? Could have got a lot better of an exit there. And there. Capitalize on this penalty. Alright, I'm lucky if Skeletor ditches me here. Give me a run for my money in the whole race. Gave me the bump draft on the last lap. Oh, what happened to Skeletor? Really close to squeezing in first or fastest lap here. No, never mind. Too far off. It's like a 10th off though. Yeah, it looks really pretty. I've seen those Play Seat trophies before, and they look really nice. Aesthetically pleasing. They look comfy. Aren't they like $1,000 or something like that though? Expensive, I think, if I remember correctly. I mean, not that that's really expensive in sim racing gear terms. A little bit out of my budget though. I got this T set up, I think, for like $540, $560, something like that. Oh, really? That's not bad at all. Shit. I thought they were way more expensive than that. Yeah, I just don't know how I'd feel about being more of the F1 position versus more upright, like a GT car or a road car. I'm sure I'd get used to it. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, try to set a time for this. I tried this earlier and was just butchering it. I think when I set this on my secondary account, I had to turn the traction control up because I was really struggling. Yeah, that's what I kept doing at the last time I was trying to do this. Let's go all the way up. I feel like I'm braking in a straight line, but just the slightest turn of the wheel and I start Tokyo drifting. easy to switch the car out. I'm not even messing with it anymore. It's just frustrating me. I know I'm not going to set a silver time on that, so I'm not even worried about it. I was really just on my, or put a decent time in to just get bronze on my secondary account just for the extra funds. Let's do a couple laps, see if we can make any improvement on this qualifier time. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy the 650 as well, and I actually was starting to set qualifying time up. Manufacturer in the Manufacturers Cup races. Was it 2 weeks ago? I was using this 50 pretty exclusively on the Highway 1 Daily C race that we had. I think I tried, but they're very similar cars actually. I just think the 650 has a little bit more of a top end. It really struggles off the line, like its acceleration, especially at the start of the race, is kind of lacking a lot, and that can really compromise you in the start of a lot of races. Once it gets going, it's golden. I'm just messing these up left and right. But yeah. Yeah, they do handle really similar. Their points and gearing is all. Yeah, they're extremely similar cars, I think. But yeah, I would agree. It probably is better on the braking on the Porsche. I went too wide there. Maybe after this race I'll switch it up and try to do a 650. Probably only do maybe 2 or 3 more at most. Oh, we're in a much further place back. Not as much, like 2 more positions back, I think. Thank you. I'm going to aim for 3rd or better. Let's get on the podium. Oh, you're good, man. You can chat all you want. I just hate if I'm in the zone, ignore it for a moment until I get onto the straight or something. Shit. Yeah, I'm not sure there's really much anything I could have done to avoid that Marlin guy, or whatever his name was. I was already off the gas, tapping on the brakes. This RS guy would just hold the racing line. I'm not going to fight him right now. We need to work together. Catch up. front two are fighting. We're catching up. The line, bro. Why are we fighting each other? Slowing us both down. This is fun. Having fun. Last lap. Get it. Third it is. That's alright. Just 2 positions up. It's podium. That's what I was aiming for. That was a really good clean race between the three of us. That was really fun. Good games. I feel like I could have taken the last hairpin a little differently. Might have had a better opportunity to get that second place. I think I had fastest lap unless anyone else takes it. Thanks. That was really fun. Oh, someone took fastest lap on the last lap. Damn it. What was the order? Yeah, Ganja RS. That's what I want. Good stuff. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go jump right into some practice laps and see if I can improve this qualifying time anymore. We started off in 5th in that race, and I'm probably just getting into stronger lobbies here, so I need to move up a little bit. Yeah, some sort of podium celebration thing would be neat. Ride this out, but a little bit of a fishtail there really compromised this lap. Yeah, that would be that's a really good idea. I really would think there's a lot that Polyphony Digital could do to improve this game. I mean, a lot of the big streamers have voiced their opinion on it, and I kind of agree. Like, there's just so much that could be different about this game. The penalty system needs a rework. They need to add more variety to the daily races. They need to add races. They need to add, like, there's an A, B, and a C. They need a D and an E. And, you know, put in like a 20-lap race with, you know, 2 different tire compound requirements, make people pit a couple of times, strategy more involved in the situation. Just little minor things like that, or even like what your suggestion is really cool idea. I like that a lot. It would make people want to push, like you said, a lot more for getting on the podium if there was something that would show off or some sort of celebration at the end that everyone could see. That'd be pretty neat. I'm all for it. They need to do a little bit more tuning of the cars, I think, too. I don't know why I cannot get to grips with the Audi R8 first spot. And everything I know about Audi is they're grippy. They've got a lot of grip, but I swing the rear end of that car all the time. I just cannot come to terms with that Audi car. I want to, because I want to use more cars. But I usually just stick to the McLaren, the Porsche. When it comes to GT3 anyways, the McLaren, the Porsche, the RCZ. I did try the Genesis for the first time last week. So I like the staples, but even the Mazda RX Vision is a good car, in my opinion. But there's so many other Group 3 cars that are just left behind the wayside because I don't think they are working on the balance of power to equal some of these cars out. There's some weeks where it's just a one car race. Yeah, agreed. I would also, I don't know why you can't have a mirror unless you're in the bumper view, the front bumper view. That's one thing I do like about the F1. The customization to the HUD is incredible. You can move anything you want. You can hide things. You can scale things down. Like, why? Why is a AAA game backed by Sony? Why can't you have these things? That makes no sense. Long-term Gran Turismo fan, been playing since 1. Going to continue to keep playing it, but I really wish it split up in a few spaces. I don't know. Do they just expect? The argument is that they don't add more custom or more daily races, official daily races. That's what they want people to go to the custom lobbies for, but that doesn't affect your driver rank or your sportsmanship rank. So sanctioned that are just more than 7 to 10 laps. Yeah, I used the Group 3 Lexus early when the game launched, but I haven't really touched it since then. Well, no improvement on my qualifying time. That's okay. Yeah, buddy, the buddy I was talking about earlier, Will, or Zexorus is his YouTube channel. He's doing some sort of retro competition. I think he said on Grand Theft Auto 4, where I didn't even know this was a thing unless it's been modded in, but he said GTA 4 unless he meant Gran Turismo 4, where they're doing a Nordschleife race, and it's a specific car, specific specs, and he wanted me to, next time he pops in, he wanted me to give him some tips on, you know, how I would take the Nordschleife. That's a hard track. I mean, I can say I've got dozens and dozens and dozens of hours on it, but it's a hard track to probably explain. Well, fairly slow, so I don't know. I do want to help him out. I'll give him some tips, you know, as much tips as I can, but I don't know if I'm going to be the best person to. I'm definitely not the Nordschleife expert, is what I'm trying to say here. All right, we're in third. Got Django and Ganja again. Rumbling Thunders down there. Yeah, I mean, I love the track. It's incredibly fun. I do always dread when like a Nations Cup or a Manufacturers Cup comes up and it's raining on that track though, because that's just a freaking nightmare. It's still fun. Don't get me wrong. It's just chaos. Wilcox? Okay. Oh yeah, anybody in PDX is usually quick. He's in the Corvette, or that's there's a couple somebody in the Corvette in here too. It's good to see people mix it up. Yeah, I always see the PDX guys at the top of the times. Yeah, I'll take your word on that Wilcox guy. If he's pushing on me hard, I won't even fight it. I won't play defensive. I'll just let him roll through. Pulling up the Michael Jackson meme and eating popcorn. I am sandwiched in between a lot of Fords here. Compromised myself hard there. Shouldn't have fought for that position. Gave me a really terrible exit on the straight, and that's a bad idea against these Fords. And PDX caught up real fast too. God, I don't want to fight him through this. I probably should have backed out there. I'm sure he's a faster driver than me. I may have pushed him a little wide there. I don't know if I'm going to catch up to Wilcox here to take advantage of this penalty or not. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Fuck, yeah, that's well deserved. I done messed up. Who did I hit? Ganja? No. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention enough. I think I had a slipstream where I was on that fast, so I overcooked the hell out of that corner. Ganja, okay. make sure to apologize to him. Well, we'll lose a couple positions here. Alright, 3 laps. Let's see if I can catch back up to this pack here in front of me and regain some of these positions. Hey, it's probably mellowed out. Wall there, bro. So ganja got tangled up in whatever that was back there. Yeah. I keep bumping this guy. And I'm trying to be nice and not like aggressively come up on his rear end there, but compromising the position behind me here on the last lap. Alright, I am not going to bump this guy. I'm not going to bump this guy. Alright, I think I started in 5th. third? I don't even remember. But anyways, lost positions. Could have been way worse. Not bad. I'm not mad. There was some fast people in there. Yeah, that Wilcox guy ended up taking first. I think the PDX racer, forget his name. Oh, yeah, they got into it. Still fun. Still driver rank up. I'll take it. Oh, let me apologize to Conja. Yeah, I saw that. All right, I'm gonna do one more. I will say I did like how they added the post-race indication of whether your driver rank or sportsmanship rank go up or down. So that's a nice small quality of life improvement. So, what's the word? It's such a gray area prior to that. You know, did I do well? Did I not do well? I think there's a website somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I've seen somebody posting on Facebook groups where you can actually see a number view of what your rank is and where you are from the next rank up. It's probably posted somewhere on the, what is it, GT Planet website. I'm sure I can go dig around in the forums and find. Yeah, I was just talking to Subi one about this. So it's Gran Turismo 4. I didn't think there was, I don't even remember there being an online for 4. Is it something that's modded? Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, Subi one and I were talking earlier about like the different cars we like to use, or you know how I wish there was a variety of the cars and he was talking about how he does a lap of the Nordschleife in the Lexus 3-car. A fun car to drive. It's just not super viable in online racing. And then that brought up, I was talking about how you would ask me about giving you some track, which I'll be happy to do if you need it. Get on the straight. I check on that. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely go through the track on GT7 or GT7 and kind of let you know. Do you know? Are you doing it? Is it just the Nordschleife or is it the Nordschleife plus the GP circuit? Because there's a couple different layouts. Like, do you have the actual race course and the giant ass Nordschleife combined? Are you doing both of those, or is it just the Nordschleife? But yeah, after this race, I can go through a lap or two and give you tips. Okay. Yeah, I'll pull that up. And you're doing it in a BMW, right? BMW M304 sports hard tires. Okay. I imagine that car or something similar is in here. That should be fun. When is this? January. Okay. So it'll be multiple Saturdays throughout the month or something? Okay. Shoot me if it is. I think I'm subscribed to your channel. You're gonna stream it on your YouTube channel? Oh, hello? Are you gonna stream this on your YouTube channel? Twitch. Okay. Well, when it goes live, shoot me a Facebook message or something. The link. I'll check it out. Okay. Okay. This will be the last one of these, then I'll hop over and go through a couple laps of the Nordschleife here for Will. Strong lobby. A lot of A+ drivers in here. Yeah, I do miss some Street Fighter games. I used to play the shit out of them back in the day, but then I got bad. Tekken? Man, Tekken was fun as hell, too. The old, was it the old arcade kind of mall? I went to 2 different Tekken tournaments there. Alright, I'm not sure how steady I'll be in this race. This is a pretty strong lobby, and I've got a lot of people in between me here that are probably going to give me a run for my money, so I'm going to probably hyper-focus here. Okay, race over. Let's just get a penalty on top of that, for sure. That's disappointing. I really wanted to end on a good race, but that's not going to happen. I had to react to Wilcox. He kind of lost it, and someone hit me, spun me out. Sure, it was not intentional. Man, that sucks. The whole time we've been streaming here on the main account, it's been really solid racing. It's just an unfortunate incident. Yeah, and while we're on the subject of the penalty system and all that in this game, clearly when somebody else spins you out, they need to figure out how to implement into the game that should not be a driver rank loss to you. If someone else has spun you out to the point where you've lost several positions and has completely ruined and botched your race, you should not be penalized for that, in my opinion. That hard for them to figure out how to do that. Some sort of coding where, like, if you get the rear end of your car hit and you suddenly drop back 7+ positions in a matter of time, that it just becomes a null and void to your driver rank. I don't know. I'm no coder, I'm no programmer by any means, but I just feel like today that shouldn't be that hard to do. This dude's rubber banding all over the place. It's gonna be another penalty for me right there. I'm going really wide on that corner. Makes it really hard to pass somebody in connections like this. Alright, 2 laps to go. Still stuck in last. It's alright, not every race can be perfect. Not every race can be a good one. You're gonna have bad ones. You know, I ain't mad. I'm more just disappointed that I'm ending the stream on such a bad note than anything. I'm not mad that I'm not in the top 5 or anything. Getting mad at this guy's connection, though. Ah, overshot that corner. Yeah, I wish I would have ended the stream on a better race. Well, I mean, we're not done yet. I'm going to go do some Nordschleife fun. But I wish I would have ended the daily races on a better race. But it is what it is. I'm still happy with all the results. Yeah, I think he was going to try to. That's why I went wide on the turn there. I didn't know if he was going to try to cut in or not. Once with this connection, I was also a little scared about his braking. Didn't want him to pump me off. Okay, let's go get in the appropriate car. I'll probably do a very bad job of explaining this track in that car too, but we shall see. Do I even own it? I don't know. Let's find out. 04 M3. Well, I gotta get this out of the way for a second. The 03. Yeah, watch out, it's wide. Wide load. They don't sell it as a new car. It could be a used car, but the chances of it being on the lot are also slim. What was it, Sports Hard? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we do have the Sports Hard tires. Yeah, so this is the 24-hour version, which includes the Grand Prix or the GT circuit. So this is on the very southern edge of it. So you're not doing this. You're just doing the Nordschleife. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't even start until after this. So this is where your finish line is. Yeah, I'm gonna do a really bad job on this car. Let me turn some traction control on. Yeah, no problem, man. Of course. So here's your start finish line. You're gonna have a real sharp left coming up here. I mean, probably coming down to second gear here. If you're, are you gonna do manual gears or you can do auto gears? Brake here to this. A little slower than I probably should be. I'm just trying to explain some of the track. Then there's like a sharp left right here. Oh, it is legal? That's funny. Yeah, you got a whole lot of zigzagging left and right here, but after this, there is a decent, like almost flat out portion of the track after you do this right. Let's bring up the mid. So here's a good point to there. I always forget about that one. So normally in a GT3 car here, I would just let off of the, I'd let off the acceleration at this corner right here, and maybe go down one gear a little bit. But then this can be pretty much flat, probably flat out in this car. There is a kind of a little bump at the end of this, where right here, where if you're going too quick, you'll probably lose control of the car. Yeah, I got a little airborne there, and you'll probably need to brake a lot sooner than I just did right there. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the wall and spin out here. I probably would do a lot better job explaining this in a car I'm more used to. But this one, this is kind of a high-speed corner here too. Not high speed, but medium speed, actually, underneath the Yokohama bridge. Slow down a little bit coming through this section here. And I don't even know what these sectors are called. If I knew this track like the back of my hand, yeah, you really got to come down a lot here. This is a nice speed trap. A lot of people, when they race, or not race, but drive this tourist, you'll see a lot of people over there. I mean, cut in a lot. That's a decent spot to do it. Then probably down a gear here, medium speed. Down another gear, even slower here. Kind of similar corner, just the opposite direction. Honestly, for a lot of this, you can probably just let off the acceleration coming around some of these corners. Granted, I mean, real life is even, but even just coasting a little bit and just letting off the acceleration will help a lot with, at least, I haven't played Gran Turismo before. Here's even corner too. This one's, you want to take this one slower than you think. So when you see all these houses in the background here, this one always gets me. I always come into this one too fast, this little section. This is a fairly flat out portion of the track here. Yeah, that one long right, and this is pretty flat out for a bit. Well, you'll probably have to let off in this car a little bit. Traction control didn't help me there. Yeah, you'll probably have to come down and brake a little bit. There's another deceiving right-hander coming up. Like, he needs a lot of speed. You can see it on the mini map that's coming up here in a second. I'm so used to that, taking it in a Group 3 car. But yeah, here it's a pretty sharp right, and that's a good spot to crash out, hit the wall if you're not paying attention. And this is the first carousel. There's two of these. This is the longer of the two. Try to stay down on the track. You actually lose a lot of speed if you carry over to the right on the carousels. So in those banked corners, and both of them are left-hand corners, you want to try to stay as low as you can there to carry your speed through. If you get up on the flat portion, you do lose a lot. There's like a couple right-handers coming up row here. So here's one of them. You can take these at decent pace. They're not like super sharp. And then another zigzag left, right up here. Where is it? Oh, I'm ahead of myself. This is the other right-hander I was thinking of. This is what they call a YouTube corner. There's a pretty well-known channel that records a lot. There's people that stand over here on the left-hand side and record videos. People coming around there all the time. Here's another one of those left-right lefts coming up. This is the... Where's... I'm still ahead of myself. I think it's after this here. And you can get airborne here too. So where I just crashed, that's a steep little down right there. You almost want to slow down a little bit coming out of that. Let me go back there because that's kind of the important thing. I always lose there if I'm not paying attention. Yeah, not only is this all downhill right here, but if you carry too much speed, so yeah, coming around that corner, you're going downhill. If you go too, you'd almost want to like let off the gas a little bit here and just prepare yourself because you can catch too much air here where you're just gonna go right off into the. Yeah, this is just a lot of medium speed S's here. This is another deceiving corner. It looks like you can come into this fairly quick, but then it kind of increases sharpness. I always end up in the wall there if I'm not paying attention. Here's the second carousel. This is the one that's shorter. And again, stay as low on these as you can to let the bank there carry your momentum. Then you only have more corners. Medium speed corners as I spin out again, and then you're on the main straight of the track before you get to the pretty close to the finish line. You do significantly need to slow down after the straight though. You don't you do come to some pretty nasty corners. So basically from here for like the next 2 miles probably just flat out. M3s, so yeah, that probably have to let off there. But yeah, okay, that's good. So probably letting off. Where are we? A little further back than where I am now. Letting off ease. Probably braking here a little harder. I mean, you're almost coming down to, 50 miles an hour here probably to take that and left, and then you're back at the start of the track, which is very slower to finish the lap. I'll try to do a decent lap here in this car. Probably butcher it, spin out once or twice, but So yeah, last time I came around here, I took this a little too flat out. Probably want to brake here a little bit in this car. Yeah. So I'd brake there. Probably start braking right after the cobblestones for the left hand. Underneath the Yokohama Bridge, which is coming up here. That's a good opportunity for cutting right there, if they do allow that. Pretty much just go straight over there. It's like two portions of the track where they do that. Very significant left-right. A very sharp left here. Very easy to spin out here too if you get too heavy on the acceleration. On a rear wheel car like this, you'll just probably lose the rear end. This is one of the deceiving corners right there that will often mess up if I'm not paying attention. Yeah, normally you could take this flat out in a GT3 car, but you'll have to probably be a little easy on the acceleration coming around there. Just the car went wide, it felt like. I had to let off a little bit. This is another one of those Lucene corners coming up right here. Very easy to just slam into this wall. This is the second carousel. Oh, is this first one? This is the first one. Was the second one, wasn't it? I don't know where I am. There's another place to cut, probably right there. Just got too much torque there. Corner. I don't know why the rear end of this car is just so squirrely. What's traction control on? Yeah, see, if I take this a little too fast, I'll probably catch air here. Yeah. And then you end up like that. So that was, I was kind of trying to do that on purpose. Show you why you'd want to slow down there before you go over that hump. It's really hard to take that corner if you catch too much air. You don't have the time to slow down. Oh yeah, that was the first carousel. This is the short one. Okay. And then you got the long straight. Still slightly veers off to the left. You probably need to just be pretty light on the brake. Don't need the car. You're going pretty damn fast here. So I'll probably let off and coast right here. Okay, that worked. Probably start braking here as we head into these short S's. And then brake some more coming down to the... Oh! Man, I just snapped. Good luck, man. This car is really kind of aggressive on the rear end. At least this is the 03 version. I spun out a couple times there. Let me actually show you what a lap in a car I know looks like, I guess. Then I need to end the stream here pretty soon. Me and Taylor need to get some lunch. Spend some time with her. Let's see. We'll jump into a Group 3 car. I'll do one more of those Nordschleife laps. You know what, let's do the McLaren. Where are we at? M. It's the PlayStation chat, I think is what it is. Well, I mean, it's what's showing up in YouTube, but there sometimes are some delays on this. It's goofy. I don't know why it does that. Do a morning one. I don't know if this is going to be beneficial to you or not, but I'll probably be able to take a decent lap without making any mistakes, so you can kind of come back and watch this later to see the lines that I'm taking. I don't know if that's kind of my intent here with using a different car. You'll probably just have to brake a lot sooner than what I'm going to be doing in the BMW. I'm going a little slower than I probably would if I was actually trying to set a lap. I'm just trying to show the line, I guess, more than anything. This is a good opportunity to cut that, well, I get to the left there, but on the left. So yeah, even in that car I got airborne and used. And come down to only 50 miles an hour, and the BMW come around this right hander before the Yokohama Bridge. Cut the graph. Right. Then break a on arc. So does this one. Sharp left-hander right here. So you almost want to come down to like just a crawl coming around here. Be easy on the acceleration coming out of this, so you're probably going to lose it. And then you want to brake a lot sooner than you think here too, and slow down a lot more than you think here. Carry probably about the same amount of speed through this right-hander. And then you got a decent flat-out spot. Another extremely long right-hander. That one's very deceiving too, because you're coming downhill there, so you're probably carrying more speed than you think. Probably let off, slight tap on the brake here in the BMW. Another slight left here. Probably have to let off and brake a little bit with the BMW here, and it's pretty much done. Good. On it. Back corner. Slight right, let off. Pretty hard to slow down. That we would think this right-hander. Again, be easy on the accelerator there. You got a hard left carousel coming up. Be careful carousel too, because especially if you get like the hump of it, the rear end of the car is really like light. If you hit that carousel just right, but you're hard in the acceleration, you'll probably just fishtail out. You can probably cut across the grass here. And medium speed right. Medium speed left. Medium speed right. To the YouTube corner. You can run off here a little bit. And then this is a deceiving left. It's a lot longer than you would think. Probably more. And this is where you can catch that air, so probably start slowing down about here, so that it actually comes down the hill instead of flies over it. medium left. Medium left, medium right. This one always gets to, well, I mean, it used to. You really want to slow down a lot more here coming to that right-hander right there. It looks like it'll just be a swooping left, but then it kind of cuts a little harder to the right. So it's a deceiving corner. Second carousel, again, hug the left. Careful on the acceleration out. Right straight. So after this is the long straight. If you can carry that way, you'll be flying down here by the time top out. Underneath this, I don't know if it's the same logo in GT4 now, but you'll probably want to like let off a little bit, maybe tap the brakes on the BMW to take that, otherwise you'll just fly off into the grass, I assume. Significantly, and then harder as you get down here, harder. Because this is a pretty slow right, and slow left and slow right, so slow left, and then again a very slow right coming back into the finish line. So I don't know, hopefully all that info helps. I did a piss poor job in the BMW doing it. But hopefully that line that I took with the McLaren helps a little bit too. It was, of course, you're going to have to probably, like I said, brake probably a lot sooner than doing in the GT3. But yeah. Come back and rewatch this if you need to. Friends know if they want some tips, or anybody else that's going to be doing the race is welcome to try to take what little bit of information I gave. Hopefully it does help some people. Oh, excuse me. I'm burping like crazy. Hopefully it helps some people. Yeah, man, anytime. I don't know what timestamp that was, but I've been going for a little over 2 hours. That's something I need to play around with too. I need to put in some timestamps. Looks like about the last half an hour. Yeah, about the last half an hour of this is the Northside stuff. Yeah. Well, good luck, man. Like I said, shoot me a Facebook message when that's going on. I'll be happy to check that out. That'll be interesting to check out. But yeah, thanks for popping in. Subi1, if you're still watching, thank you also for watching and chatting with me while I did some races. Anybody else that's watching, I appreciate it. Anybody who watches later, I appreciate you also. Thanks to all the new subscribers, like I said earlier. Channel's really seen a pretty big spike in growth, and I do appreciate all of you. Had some fun on the main account, had some good results. My previous stream this morning was not the best, but it was still fun. I just couldn't get ahead in the pack. But yeah, I'll end it here and enjoy some of my vacation time with Taylor, get some food, play some Call of Duty probably, watch some YouTube, maybe watch a movie, chill, and enjoy my vacation. So thanks everybody, take care, see you next time. Happy holidays.